This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Hello, Upendra.
Hi Kapil, good morning.
Very good morning. Very good morning. Can we start?
Yeah, how was the day?
Good, good.
Fine.
Let
Yeah,
me
we can
log
start.
in. Yeah.
Kapil, I did not get
Hmm.
PPT and link. You
Which
remember
link?
you
Which
remember you
link?
told that you will share the MRS link and the standard link where I can go through the document.
Okay. Okay. No, no, no. PPT I will share. No problem. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for something from that your company global. Okay. So give me your mail ID right now. I'll send.
Kapil, I will be back in a second. I forget to bring my specs.
Hmm.
Wait a minute,
Sorry.
mail ID. Mail ID. UP.
One minute.
Your Gmail is opened. Okay, fine.
Tell me.
UPENDRA.
UP.
ENDRA. Upendra
ENDRA Upendra
dot
hmm,
NAI
NAI
KO
Yo
DI.
my code is that is Gmail, right?
Yes.
File is larger.
It takes some time to upload to Google Drive.
Hmm. And you can search yeah on Google MRS help SAP MRS, then you will get the link. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, you
you
can
search
continue.
just SAP MRS help. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you will get the links. So you can click on and go inside.
Okay.
Now,
You just minimize and we can continue with the PPT.
PPT?
You just minimize it. We can start the session, right? It will automatically complete. No issues.
Yes, you can see the screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
SAP screen.
No,
Uh, uh, you see my screen or not?
I can see a screen, but not the
You
SAP
see
screen.
SAP screen or not?
No.
How it is possible? I'm sharing this. Hold on. Next question. Like 1 minute. One minute. I relog it. Hang on.
Okay.
Because of this PPT downloading, we are uploading, other things are not working. Run.
Kapil.
Hmm.
Yeah, just try to exit and reconnect one more time. It may work.
Hmm. Ah, yes, yes, I'm doing same. Because of that, we are uploading file, so I think net is consumed there. It's not connected. Let me cancel that. Okay. Hmm. It's a file upload problem. Can you see my SAP screen now?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Just hold on, 1 second.
Yeah. Okay.
Upendra, let's talk. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you have to see basically whatever be the MRS codes, okay, transaction codes, okay. There is a no, since it is a add-on, for add-on you will not get the easy access nodes, okay. So if you see my screen, there is a logistic, there is a different modules, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for
Continue.
since MRS is add-on product, so when you install add-on product, there is no menu for that one. So
Okay.
add-on product always, if you install any add-on product, that will start with slash. Okay, so
Okay.
forward slash MRSS forward slash IMG. Okay,
Mhm.
so you
Mhm.
can access through this one, or you can go through SPRO IMG settings, then go to the cross application component, okay, and you just scroll down, you will see the MRS cross application. I see day before yesterday.
Go up.
Then it's there. See here,
Okay.
multi-resource schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Or directly you can come with this transaction for MRSS/IM. Okay. Now it has some basic models. Okay. You need a basic configuration. Okay. Then qualification, HR integration, source of demands, capacities, appointment booking, and scheduler workplace. Okay. So one by one, we will go in this one. Okay. So we
Okay.
will start with the basic settings. What are the basic settings required? Okay. So
Okay.
more important is you need a configure basic settings. Okay.
What is that purpose?
Configure basic settings. Okay. It's a basic. So once you go inside, what functions you want activate for MRS? Okay,
Okay.
so let it go inside. Okay, so these are the resource class. So which resource you wanted to use is very important. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you see business partner, if you are
Mm-hmm.
creating your resources as a business partner, you can use that one. Okay, if you creating your resources in HR, so you implemented HR, okay, and you have their employee ID. So from where MRS can take or from where it should link, that is from HR. Okay, you select that
Okay.
HR.
What
Okay,
about the
basic.
business partner?
Business partner can be used in customer service or in PPPM. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because PPPM and the CRM service order can be integrated with business partner. Okay, so for that it is business partner. Again, if you he mentioned here HR resources, then and if you are integrating PPPM or CRM, then you create a business partner in both the systems, and again you link the business partner with the HR resources. Okay, because PPPM or CRM don't use HR resources; they have a concept of business partner. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then availability based utilization. You can select this one. Capacity assignment. Yesterday I explained you right. If you
Yeah.
wanted to use a capacity assignment, you can tick mark. Means you want to do a capacity assignment for resources. So can you
Mm-hmm.
please tell me yesterday what I told about capacity
Capacity is
assignment?
like, yeah, it's like it's based on the availability which he is going to work. Maybe 9 to 6 we can work in. It's the hour working time. Maybe like the customer wants to work from 9 to 10. Based on the
Hmm.
availability, they are going to act upon it. Correct?
Hmm. No, capacity means I am not giving you the concrete
Time.
time. In a day, I will come at any time and repair
Mm-hmm.
the. Okay, so that is a
Okay.
capacity. So if you want to do the assignment, then you have to select here. So
Okay.
availability based on utilization. Okay, based on utilization, availability can be checked. Let's take example. I have 8 hours of availability. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and my utilization is 4% is already there, done. So remaining is my uh,
96%.
50% is remaining. So
Uh-huh.
I will place it in a reverse manner. Okay. So let's take example. There is a 4 employees. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Out of four, who is the less utilized? For that one, system will assign the task. Means will do the assignment. That is
Okay.
availability based utilization.
Mm-hmm.
You got my point.
Yeah.
अभी 4 लोग हैं, there are 4 people, but 3 people in this week they got lot of work, but one person did not get any work. He is doing working very less time. Let's take a per day or 1 hour he is working. Means his utilization is only 10%. Okay, so
Yeah.
system will suggest that he see boss. These three are utilized 90% or 100%, but another guy is very less utilized. you can utilize that guy. So you can create the assignment. Our system will create the assignment for person who is less utilized.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then day-based capacity graphs. So day-based capacity graphs means what? What happened? This is basically a technical term. Okay. So in when you transfer the availability, okay,
Mm-hmm.
from HR to MRS, in background in an availability table that is updated day wise. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. That is
Yeah, yeah.
updated in day wise, that is updated in week wise, that is updated in monthly wise. So for that one, if you want a day based capacity graph, you want to display the graphs based on a day, so you can
Okay.
select that one. So while taking a report day based in graphical form, you will see the day based how much is available. Okay.
Okay.
Then next is a MRS qualification. Okay.
What?
MRS
Uh,
qualification. Huh.
Kapil, sorry.
Hmm.
What about this active read access log and negative capacity?
Active read access negative capacity. Let's take. I'm also not work on that one. Negative capacity. Negative
And what?
capacity means minus our availability. Okay, indicates whether or not the capacity graph used to calculate the resource availability can have negative value. If you want allow negative values, this relevant. For example, if you want to
Okay,
determine
understood.
collision. Hmm. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, continue.
Let me check this one. If you want to determine collision based on resource availability, if you want to display collision that result from over-utilization of facility, you have selected utilization based on collision. Overkill causes collision. Check box customizing. Okay, so let's take an example. I will make it very simple. Okay, so let's take example. I have 8 hours basically availability. Okay,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I can if unfortunately it was you wanted to show it minus. Let's take example. For next week, I'm not sure whether the resource is available or not. Okay, so
Okay.
you you did not run your availability report, so availability of resource is not there in MRS. Okay, still planner is doing assignment. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so what will happen? It will go into the minus availability, minus 8 hour for a next Monday. Okay. So as
Mm-hmm.
soon as I run the availability report, okay, it
Mm-hmm.
will be a zero, right?
Yes.
So if you wanted to use that one to show as a negative capacity, then you can select this one. We will not check this one. Okay.
Okay.
So activate read access logging. Okay. So the purpose of this activate based read access logging means, so whatever you do the changes in a planning board, okay, resource related data, it is mentioned resource related data to be logged. So whatever you changes you done, you create assignment, you delete assignment. Okay, let's take example. You created assignment 8 hour, then later on you create change it to 6 hour. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
that can be logged. Okay, that can be
Okay.
logged. Who is changed, what value is changed, what is the old one, what is the new one. So if you see the change in our ERP, there is a concept called change log, right? So it shows
Yes.
the who is changed, on what date it is changed, what value was changed, what is the old value, what is the new value. So that can
Okay.
be activated from here. Now come to
Okay.
the MRS qualification.
Kapil,
Okay.
what if I don't check the capacity assignment? What will happen?
System will not update the availability of resource in table. Okay, when you run the availability report, and you will not able to create any capacity assignment.
No, we have three form of assignment, right? One is the
Right.
concrete one. Where I can
Concrete
check the.
one. Concrete one. capacitive one and a stretched one. Okay.
Okay.
So if you not activate here capacitive assignment, when
Mm-hmm.
you create the assignment in a planning board, it will say that see capacitive, whatever be the capacitive assignment of that resource is not updated. So if it is not updated, it means you will not able to create the assignment, right? It will show
Mm-hmm.
you the alert. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because you cannot create capacitive assignment. First, understand that key from HR side, input type 007 should be transferred to the MRS. Okay, so while transferring to MRS, you need the update of day-based graph. You need the update of capacity assignment time. Okay, you need the update of regular resource availability, that is 8 to 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So if you not activate it, it will not allow you to.
So then what about the other two form of working? Where I can check it?
Which one?
Uh, Other than the capacity, there are two other type, right?
Hmm.
Concrete assignment.
Hmm. No,
We don't have the
huh?
continue.
You don't have what?
We don't have a check for concrete assignment, whether it is a
No, no,
concrete
no.
assignment.
We don't have a check for concrete assignment. Okay. There is a configuration whether you want to consider by default capacity or by default, sorry, concrete or a stretch. Okay. Capacity is again a different form. I will show you in the planning board. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so this is a MRS qualification. Okay, if you tick mark this one MRS qualification, system
Mm-hmm.
will assume that you are using a MRS qualification, not a
Okay.
HR qualification. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so these are the MRS qualification related settings. Consider plant in MRS qualification. Means system is saying that while checking, you can check a plant also, because when you creating a qualification in MRS, you may sometime you mention a plant, sometime you don't mention a plant, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
don't mention a plant, then it will be applicable for all plant, right?
Okay.
Then for sorting purpose, you mention for this plant, these are the employees, these are the qualifications. So
Okay.
that is consider plant in MRS. Activate team qualification matching means you created teams and that team have a qualification. System will consider that team qualification also. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Consider personal area in qualification. It's like a again filter. You can maintain the qualification based on a personal area also. If you don't mention personal area, then it will be applicable for whole right,
Plant.
whole company code. So if you wanted to
Uh,
sort it
if
based
if
on
you don't check it, it will work for the plant, not for the company code.
it will work for a plant. If you select the plant, then while maintaining qualification, your system will give you plant field. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you tick mark to this one, consider personal area in qualification. System will give you field to maintain a personal area. So it is kind of a filter. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We will see
Qualification for
that in
us.
planning board, right?
No, no, no. When we will run the processes, okay, that
Mm-hmm.
we will see that one by
Okay,
one, one
fine,
by one. Okay,
fine.
so we will use the HR qualification. Okay,
Okay,
then we will make settings here. Then we will check MRS
fine.
qualification how it
Good,
works.
good idea.
Okay,
Good idea. Mm-hmm.
qualification from a sub items. Qualification from sub item is let me forgot. Just if you search for suitable for demand item operation. Okay. So see, basically, there is a operation, okay, and for that
Mm-hmm.
operation there is a sub operation, okay, and for that
Mm-hmm.
sub operation you maintain the qualification, okay. So if you mention
Mm-hmm.
qualification from sub item, system will check qualification of sub operation, not a main operation. Let's take there is a in
Mm-hmm.
plant maintenance order operation 10 is there, and for 10 there is a sub operation again 110. Okay, so it will not check qualification at main operation level, it will check at sub operation level.
Okay. Understood.
Okay. Hmm.
Understood. And
Same
Kapil,
as. Hmm.
yeah, known small doubt. Like
Hmm.
we have an operation and sub operation, fine.
Hmm. Hmm.
Can we schedule both operation and sub operation, or we have to only schedule the operation?
No, you can schedule both operation.
And we can restrict it also.
Restrict means.
We can make the planning board only to schedule the main operation, the 010, 10, operation number 10, but not the
Hmm.
operation number 110. We can make it right.
Well, you can make it.
It's a configuration or what?
It's a configuration. Okay, so
Mhm. Okay.
you have to work. See, there is no straightforward solution, but there is an alternative solution in MRS for that. Let's take
Mhm.
example. There are 5 operations. Out of that, you want to transfer only 2 operations for scheduling. Remaining 3 you don't want. Okay, so
Mhm.
you can manage with the operation status. Okay,
Mhm.
so it will come. It will come. I will show you that. Okay.
Okay.
So team assignment. So if you activate, then it means you can do the team assignment. You can assign task to entire team. Okay. Then team availability. How you considering team availability? There is a standard team availability, basic team availability, minimum team availability, right? So
Mhm.
you can take a standard team availability. Okay, we usually use a standard team availability
What
and
about the
team
other
member.
two? What it signifies?
Other, see, basically, if you see the work center capacity, okay,
Mhm.
there is also same concept. You wanted to use a basic availability of resources, minimum team availability resource, or a standard team. So if you put a F1, everything is there. Standard team availability means if you choose this option, team is available during the entire team validity period, even though individual resource may not be available during this period. So if I select this one, okay, and if I
Mhm.
transfer the team members availability, what will happen? System will consider that the entire team is available, even though there is a one absent. Okay,
Mhm.
we have three members team. Okay, available
Mhm.
from Monday to Friday. Okay, but Tuesday someone is absent
Mhm.
actually, but system will consider in system it will show that it is a entire team, three people are available, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, second option,
Yeah.
minimum team availability.
Mhm. Continue.
Minimum team availability. If you choose this option, the team is only available in period of time in which all individual team members are available. Means if I select this one, if three members are available, okay, then only it will consider that this team is available. Now you can do the assignment. So if one is absent, okay, out of three, if you run put
Mhm.
absent in HR and you transfer that in MRS, it will show that one team member is absent. So while
Mhm.
creating assignment, system will show you message that one team member is not available, you cannot do the assignment, right?
Mhm.
You got point or not?
Yeah, somewhat I got the point.
Hmm.
Like
See.
the
Hmm.
team size is 4. Even
Hmm.
if the team size goes to 3, standard in standard availability, I can schedule the operation. But in minimum team availability, it's like if it is 4, at least 50% of the team availability should be there to schedule
Not a
this concept.
50%. Okay, the
No,
team is only
I'm just telling the
okay.
concept. Maybe it works like that.
One is absent, then it will show you message that one team member is not available. You cannot do the assignment. Okay.
Oh, okay. Like if I select a team minimum availability, then it should be 100%. Then only I can schedule.
Right. In short, you can schedule 100%.
And what about the basic team availability?
Basic.
Where
If
red
you choose
is
it, the
CC.
team is only available in the period of time in which all individual team members are available. Means everybody should present. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
everybody should present. So you can do the assignment. If you try to do assignment, system will give you the message.
Then what is
Okay.
the difference between minimum team and basic team?
See, minimum
Both are same.
is different. No, minimum is one absent. One if it is one absent, then it will give you the message.
No,
The team.
read the it contain the same messages. If you
No,
choose
no,
this
no.
option, the team is only available in the period of time in which all the individual team members are available. Second also it is same.
See the now. All of the individual team members are available. Means there
Same
should
way.
not be. No, no, no. There should not be. These are the different. Okay. See, the team is only available in the period of time in which all of your team members are available. Okay. So statement is same, but meaning is different. Okay. It says if anyone is there absent,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and in second in that key all are available. This takes into account gross availability of resource, that is planned working without considering assignment and on-call calculation. Read this one. Yeah, the system takes into the account basic availability of resources, including assignment, okay, and time allocation. Including assignment
Mm-hmm.
means what? For any of the person, okay, if you done a small assignment, okay, out of 3 4 members, you done for one resources, you done 2 hour assignment, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, it will consider his basic availability. It will consider time allocation. Means if he is absent, if he is ill, if it is maintained in HR or either in MRS, that will be considered and availability will calculate. In second thing, read the statement. The system takes into account the gross availability of resources. That is planned working time without considering assignment and all call time. Okay, means in this
Mm-hmm.
case it will not consider if there is any assignment, if he is absent, that will not be considered.
Mm-hmm.
So these statements, second statements are important. In this case, what will be considered? In this case, what will be considered? Here it is mentioned gross availability.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let me check what is we maintain. Basic team availability. Okay, let's take basic team availability. Okay, so next is team member availability. How you calculate team member availability equals to team availability. Okay, team member validity is independent of team validity. What is meaning of this? Team member validity is equals to team availability. See, team member validity equals to team validity. If you choose this option, the team validity period applies to all team members. So while creating team, okay, we have to mention a valid periods, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it will apply that availability for an entire validity period. Okay, means let's take example. I am creating team, okay, for 3 people, and I mentioned that key. This team is available from 1st April to 30 April. Okay, so it applies to all 3 members. Okay, with
Mm-hmm.
first option. In second option, it's independent. So while creating team, you have to mention resource wise validity. One is available from 1st April to 15 April. Another one is available of 1st April to 30 April, like this one.
Okay, I got.
So we will go with this one. Technical object resource. Okay, technical object resource means what? In a plant maintenance, usually you need to repair or maintain a machine or a production line when it is off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So monthly there is a plant shutdown for maintenance. So
Mm-hmm.
that technical resource, whatever be you create equipments, that can be transferred to the MRS. Okay. So let's take example. I have five equipments, right? And
Mm-hmm.
five equipments, and I wanted to do the maintenance every Sunday where the plant is off, right? So Sunday the plant never runs. Okay, so in that stop period, I have to, as an engineer, maintenance engineer, I have to maintain that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you transfer these technical objects, okay, and maintain the availability that this particular technical object is available on Sunday. Then only you can able to assign resources for that particular task or that particular equipment. You got my
Mm-hmm.
point? You got my point?
No, fully I did not get the point. But only thing what I understood is
Hmm.
it's like when the production is not in line,
Hmm. Hmm.
like we should get the technical object availability in order to
Allocate resource.
allocate the resource.
Resource,
Allocate in the sense
right.
in order to perform the maintenance,
Hmm.
right?
See. Right. See, control whether or not technical objects are created as a resources in a SAP multi-resource schedule so that you can create time allocation for them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Use If you select this checkbox follow below, the system creates technical object in material scheduling whenever a relevant PMCS or CRM service order is integrated from ERP to SAP CRM system. So if you mention a technical object, okay, here it is mentioned. See, technical object availability report is also there. If you run this one, first it will be transferred. Okay, check mark. If you tick mark, it will be transferred. Later on,
Mm-hmm.
when it is available, there are two concepts. One is just transfer that technical object. So whatever you mention in your plant maintenance or the technical object, you may mention functional location, you may mention equipment, right? That will be transferred to the MRS and you can view that one. This is the operation or this is the order for which technical object it is created. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing
Okay.
is that which I mentioned, that key, there are some technical objects. Let's take in plant maintenance, you wanted to repair a machine on a Sunday, and Sunday is a plant off. Every Sunday the plant is shut down. So you run
Mm-hmm.
the availability for that technical object. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it will show on a planning board that Monday, Tuesday to up to Saturday it is not available. So you cannot create assignment. Whereas Sunday it is available, you can create a assignment.
Assignment. Okay.
Hmm. So we will select. Second thing is activate authorization through evaluation path. Okay, evaluation path is basically a HR concept. Okay, to finding out which resources allocated which position and which position comes under which organization unit. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
we won't use that authorization, we use a basis authorization that we normally use, right? We create a role and we create assign T codes and give the access to the particular user. So apart from that, you wanted to authorization through the this evaluation path, that is also possible. Okay, so we
Mm-hmm.
usually not use that one because that evaluation path is a very complex concept in HR. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
most people don't use that. They go with a regular basis authorization where you create a role, you assign, maintain the tick codes and provide the authorization and allocate that role to particular user. So he can access that one. So global time zone. Global time zone is basically you can maintain a global time zone. So when you transfer the availability, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
it always saved in a global time zone. Whatever you mention, if you mention a CET here, okay. So when you transfer the availability of resources, it will store in a CET time zone also, as well as Indian time zone also. Okay.
Okay.
So CET, I will mention CET. So whenever I run availability report, resource availability report, in one table it is stored with CET also. And since we are making a scenario for Indian company, so our organization structures, HR is on everything in Indian company. So it will
Mm-hmm.
store in IST also.
Mm-hmm.
So even
Can you check what all other time zone we have?
you have everything universal time zone. It is a zone wise, country wise. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a universal time zone also. If you mention UET also, that is also okay. So what happens if you mention here CET or UET? Okay, in background when you wanted to convert it to CET to IST or CET to any Singapore time zone, system will convert that and show you into the your local time zone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So utilization time we will mention day, minutes, hour. We will take hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you do the activate performance monitoring. What is the purpose of activate performance monitoring? When user executes the planning code, okay, how much it take time to load. Okay, so when you execute the planning mode, it loads the plant maintenance order, it loads the operation, it loads the resources, it loads the resource availability. If you have absenteeism, if you have alerts already there, so how much
Mm-hmm.
time it taken. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
report you will get if you activate performance monitoring.
Okay.
Okay, now you can save it. Okay, come back. Now configure
Uh,
multiple
okay.
huh.
In our case, we have selected the standard team availability.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Standard.
Yes.
Then it will work in this manner. Where standard. Choose the option the team
Mm-hmm.
available during the team availability even though individual resource may not be available. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
मतलब एक भी अगर resource unavailable है
Understood.
तो consider
तब
करेगा
भी वो
कि
चलेगा.
नहीं हाँ टीम है अवेलेबल ऐसे ही बोलेगा कंसिडर करेगा. ओके.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So configure multiple backend system. Multiple backend system means what? Let's assume that you install the ERP in one server and MRS in another server. Okay. So because there is
Mm-hmm.
two different hardware, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in
Yes.
order to communicate both the system from MRS to ERP and ERP MRS, you have to mention your logical system and RFC destination of the MRS system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here you mention the logical system. Let me check what is the logical system of this 800. SCC. Where is the report? Okay. So ours is client 800, right? So you take this logical system, okay? Let me check first what is the client we are using. 800. So for 800, what is a logical system? You can take that one, copy
Mhm.
that, then maintain here. Okay, and save. Okay, since ERP and MRS on this system only, you need
Mhm.
not to mention RFC destination. Okay, because
Mhm.
in this system, ERP is there and MRS is installed in this server only. So you need
Mhm.
not to mention the RFC destination. So just mention ERP and MRS on same system. That's it. Okay, so if it is one same system, you need not to mention the RFC destination. But if MRS is installed in a different system other than this one, then you need to mention here RFC destination. Your basis will provide the RFC destination of target system. Okay, now go here, activate the scenario. Okay, so mention again your logical system and mention activate. Since this is not a ERP system, it is a IDAS system, so we will not activate this one. Okay, you got my point? Hello,
I did not get
hello.
the point. I did not get the point.
Okay, so if you are working on a SAP ERP system, you mention the
Mm.
logical system and you activate the SAP ERP system. Okay, but
Mm.
which I am showing you is a basically IDAS system. Okay, not a real time ERP system. Okay,
Mhm.
so I am not tick marking the SAP ERP active.
So
You
what will
you you
happen
got.
if I check?
Hmm?
What will happen if I check it?
It will give you error in somewhere. Let me check where you will get. Mm, maybe if you try to transfer the availability, that time it will you get a dump. Okay,
Mhm.
save it. So it can be activated only on real time license system. Okay, so
Okay.
this system which we are accessing is a IDAS system, so you don't activate that one. Then parameter for reprocessing. So when you transfer the availability, okay, if there is a error, okay, and it is not transferring, okay,
Mhm.
what happens when you transferring the resource availability, it will generate a one queue, okay, from transferring resource from HR to MRS. Okay, that
Mhm.
queue will be the medium basically, which will bring the data from HR to MRS. So if there is
Mhm.
error, okay, so how much time it should wait? It should wait for a 60 seconds. Okay, and again it will automatically reprocess. Okay,
Mhm.
now in simple example I can say that let's take an example, there are multiple requests made. Okay, but first will be complete first, and that will be exit, then second will be taken for processing. Okay,
Okay.
now you transferred lot of resources to MRS and it taking the time to process that queue will be stopped there. Okay, in
Mhm.
SMQR transaction. So in SMQR transaction, what happen? After 60 minutes, one will be processed. It will be in waiting status. Another will be in waiting status. Then after 16 minutes, that will be processed. If there is error, then next. So it will be reprocessed automatically. You need not to do anything manually to transfer that queues into the MRS system. So number of attempts. So I will mention five times attempts. If there is a error, if there is a waiting for some other reason, it will attempt to try to reprocess it. How many times? That is five times. Save it. Now come back. Clear this point? Multi-resource scheduling, multiple backend system.
Yes.
Now, this is very much important. Okay. Define resource planning node and evaluation paths. This is important. Without this, you cannot run MRS. Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a scenario. So generic scenario, CRM scenario, DBM scenario, R3 scenario. So if you are using a SAP ECC, then select RP. If you are using a DBM, then select DBM. If you are using a MRS on CRM system, then select CRM. And last one is a generic, means I can connect CRM system, DBM system, R3 system with this IDAS system. Means I can take demand from MRS system, I can take demand from another ERP system, I can take demand from another DBM system, because I am considering this system as a MRS system. So that is a generic one. Any scenario can be possible, but however you wanted to restrict it for particular scenario, you can restrict it. Okay.
Okay.
Then basic objects. Basic object type is basically how you will identify the who is a resource planner. Okay, who is a contact person. So how you will identify? So here it is mentioned user. Okay, or a person. If you mention a person, then you have to give authorization for a particular person. You have to give authorization for a resource planning node for that person. So it means when creating a resource planning node, let me go into the slash o.
Kapil, what
Hmm.
about this resource planning node? Oh, this we
I'll
haven't
come.
discussed.
I'll come.
Okay.
Slash o p a t. Okay. यार ये सिस्टम बराबर ही नहीं है. Five zero 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 8 4 6. Okay. So this is a structure where you have to create a O. Okay, O is basically a object, HR object for organization unit, right? So
Kapil, I don't know about it. Can you explain?
Okay, what is the resource planning node? Which object should we take? Object
Okay.
type, that is a O. Okay, so in
What else
HR,
is there? Uh, okay. Can you go to the IMG?
hmm,
Okay. Can you check the? Okay.
these are the HR concept. Okay, see,
Okay.
basically in HR, when you are implementing HR department, you need to create
Mm-hmm.
your HR organization unit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
under that organization unit, there is a position. Okay, under that
Mm-hmm.
position, there is a employee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in
Mm-hmm.
MRS, object type O is considered. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so, so if you see my organized structure, I created one. For example, O is means plant maintenance. My department is a organization element, right? Within enterprise structure, right?
Okay. Okay.
So there is a CS department, there is a sales department. These are the elements of organization enterprise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are the elements. So I created plant maintenance as a department, that is object type O. See here my
Yeah.
cursor O.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So for that organization, I maintain one position. Position is start with yes,
Yes.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
under that position, who is working? Mr. Avinash. Avinash is a person. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now for this, let's take example. I am the planner. Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
for this object O, I need to assign a user ID. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because in configuration, I mentioned user. Who is a resource planner?
Yes, I
User.
use.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
if I assign my user ID, okay, then only it will allow me to access this planning node.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the purpose of this one. So you assign the user, so it will check like, and then let's take example. I am executing planning board and I mention a resource planning node 5087, whatever it is, 87 here. 508477 I mention and I am executing. Okay, what will do system? System will check my user ID is assigned for that organization unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it is assigned, then it will proceed. Otherwise, it will say that if for this organization user unit, your user is not assigned, so you are not authorized to execute that one.
Okay. Where I have to assign that user ID to that
It will come.
or
It will come. It will
okay.
come. Let
Okay.
go one by one. Everything will
Yeah.
go one come because if you wanted to run, I have to tell you everything. Okay.
Yes.
So we
Okay.
will come to that one in preparation, initial preparation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So
Fine.
evaluation paths, authorization, evaluation paths. So we are not using the authorization based on evaluation path because in basic setting we did not activated it, right?
Correct.
Authorization through evaluate. So it will not work, just it is mentioned. So
Mm-hmm.
object for resource planning node. Okay. So evaluation path for resource. How system will find out resources for a planning node? For which planning node, which resources are assigned? How it will find? Because it is a link in O and P, right?
Mm.
O means
Correct.
O means
Organization.
object and P means
Yeah.
person. So
Person.
here it will search. How it will find?
O2P.
O2P. So if I am executing planning board for 508477, system will
Mm-hmm.
check what is the position assigned. Yes. For that position, what is the person assigned? Oh, this is Mr. Avinash. So it will
Mm-hmm.
bring that resource into the planning board.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for different thing, there is a different evaluation path also. Okay, we will not go this one because it's HR concept. But most of the time when you install, you will get by default there here.
Okay. What about that resource planner, evaluation path for
So
control resource?
evaluation path for resource planner. Okay, So how system will find out resource planner? Okay. So for that particular object, who is the resource planner assigned? Okay. You got my point.
No.
Okay. So for this MRS, OR means O is an object, that is
Mm-hmm.
organization unit. R is a resource planner object. So if you see here, here you don't see R, right? But
Yes.
if you go here, you will see that resource planner assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we assign here, who is the resource planner? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will assign myself as a resource planner. So in configuration, we mentioned the user, right?
Mm-hmm.
O and user should be there. So my user ID is MRS user O. Okay.
Okay. This is also an HR part.
This is a part only.
Okay, then just we have to configure it, right?
Hmm. So
Other
you
thing
have
we will take care.
you have to take it. Hold on. So, hmm, not it. Hmm. User. So I am the resource planner for this planning node. So
Mm,
system will find out who is the resource planner. Now I am login with MRS user 2. System will check whether I am the resource planner. Okay, if my user ID is not there, it will say that you are not authorized as a resource planner, right? Because
okay.
if system will try to find out for object O, this object 50008477, who is the planner. So I am executing and I am not assigned as a planner, then it will show me that you are not authorized for this one as a resource planner.
Okay. Okay, I have a doubt. Let me check
Hmm.
how it works. Like we don't give for all the people who to run the board, right? We give only
Yeah,
like limited resource
huh.
people to run the board.
Limited resource, yes.
For that, I have to include whoever all is the planner. Have to give name
Hmm.
to the HR and they will integrate.
Yeah, they will integrate. You have to give user IDs.
Okay, and same with the position. I have to give path for the resource. No.
No, no, position is not there. Position is indirectly. Okay.
Mm,
So, but
mm.
direct, there is no
Based
relation
on the
of
planning node, it will work.
planning node and object O and object P will work. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. If I select that planning node as the standard one, whichever is available, it will run the position also.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things. There is RIM specific evaluation path. Means resource management. There is a one concept, web resource management in
Kapil,
PS.
can you
Okay.
go up? We haven't seen another. What about this CONT person?
A CONT contact person, that is in PS. Okay, there is a process called, there is in MRS, there are two processes. One is a resource planner. Okay, the resource planner process can be used in a plant maintenance, customer service. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
in PS, there is another process, contact person process. Okay, or you say that PPPM have a contact person process. Let's take example. I am a project manager in a software industry. Okay, So whenever for my project I need a one MRS resource, to whom I will contact? There is a resource manager, right?
Yes.
So I will contact resource manager, boss, I need a MRS consultant. Can you please find for me? Okay, so he
Mm.
will find in organization or he will find externally a lot of things. Okay, so if that kind of scenario is there, for that one is contact person process. So you need to assign for object, you need to assign a contact person process. So it is mostly used in PS and PPPM, not in PMNC.
Okay. Can we see that in HR how it is?
So it's there itself, na, in starting.
I'm new to HR, so.
See, contact person assignment. You done
Mm-hmm.
this resource planner assignment, contact person assignment. Here you assign again the position and for position same user. You can assign user. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
done. Can we go back?
Yeah, yeah. What about the other two? Evaluation path,
Others
resource planning.
there are a lot of I may not be know that one. Okay, we usually use OP, OR, and in PS if it is there OC. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, activate creation of change documents means if you want to change a lot.
Come back, come back.
Hmm,
Or the resource planning node.
hmm.
What about this resource planning node to objects?
Resource planning node to object evaluation for node from resources. It is a reverse direction. Okay, so if you see here, earlier you see here O to P, finding O
Mm-hmm.
to P from
Mm-hmm.
object you find persons. Okay, this is person to object, reverse direction. For
Mm-hmm.
this resources, who is organization unit? P to
Mm-hmm.
O. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and evaluation path for higher level resource planning node O to O means
Mm-hmm.
you have two objects. You created one main object, Kapil Private Limited HR department. Under that, another organization unit that is a plant maintenance. Another organization unit that is CS department. So it is a hierarchy. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
it is a
We
reverse
don't work with
direction.
the work center
Evaluation path
evaluation.
for work center. It's there, na? Same.
Now, how it
O
works,
to
where it linked.
O to L evaluation paths to work center. Work center resource planning node. So for which work center, okay, which object is assigned? Yesterday I shown you right in a work center HRMS. Okay,
Mm,
so I shown you assign the object. Okay, to find
mm,
out which organization unit is assigned to which work center. That is OL. L is work center. O is again object.
yeah, these are all standard configuration, and we don't
No, no,
update with.
we don't change this one, and no, nobody change this one. This is a standard. We have to use as it is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, and there is no work approval process also.
Work approval means
The workflow, approval workflow.
now see this workflow approval is for MRS qualification. Let's take example. You created qualification. Okay. I created my qualification. I am an engineer. I have 4,000 4 years of experience. But that somebody needs to approve. My manager needs to approve, na?
Mm-hmm.
So for that reason, this is a approval workflow for a qualification.
Okay.
Okay, so it will find for that or based on person to organization.
Mm-hmm.
So activate change document. It is nothing but a change log. Okay, for demand, for tooling, for time allocation, absentee. If you change number of times, it will log the Lock
We
table.
have checked it right in the basic
Yeah.
setting.
No, that is not related to, that is overall. It is specific to assignment only. It is
Okay,
specific
fine.
to demand. It is specific to time allocation. Means if you maintain absenteeism, you mentioned I am absent from 9 to 10. Later on you
Mm,
change that 9 to 11. That change logs, individual object change logs.
mhm.
Define communication data for a resources. Okay, so whatever be the communication data in HR, so department. So in HR where it is maintained, info type 001, field number VDSK. Okay, email ID. What is the info type in HR? 0105.
How to
Type how to
identify the info type?
info type. Okay, so if you ask your HR consultant, give me a email ID, info type and sub info type, he will give this one because these are the HR one. Okay, employee telephone, employee fax number, employee email ID, employee department can be stored under these info types. Department is basically nothing but your organization unit. Okay, this
Okay,
one
by
is.
configuring this, what will happen? We can define the communication.
Hi, so in MRS it will be reflect, and if you see the details of resources, his email address, his fax number,
Okay,
his telephone number will be displayed in a MRS resource details screen. That's it. If you not
okay,
configured, it will not make much difference.
okay. And Kapil, you know the T code to find the info type, no?
Yeah, PF40. That's it. PF40 you can put info
P
type 00 PA40.
PA4. Can we try it once if I have time?
But this system is not properly set up. That is the problem. If I mention PA40, PA30. Okay, so here info types comes. Let's see here
Uh-huh.
0105. Okay, change. No, there is no record. So create. So you will see the email ID 10, right?
Uh-huh.
So same is mentioned here. So what is the field for email ID here? 105 is a 10. So whatever I mentioned in this particular data 10105 and against sub input type 10, that will be transferred to MRS. Avinash, Avinash at the rate pm.com. Okay, so save it. So while transferring availability, system will pick that one also in transferring to MRS.
Uh-huh.
Got my point or not?
Yep.
So back. So technical
Kapil,
settings for
yeah, can we stop? Shall we
uh,
continue tomorrow?
hold on. Oh, how much? Okay, we will continue because this is important. Okay,
Mhm.
these sub notes are not important, but this assignment object is very much important. So we will connect tomorrow. Okay.
And Kapil, what about Thursday? You will be available?
No, I'm available continuously. Okay. So see,
I think
basically,
yeah. Continue.
whatever be the important from the configuration, that activities we will cover. Okay. Will
Mm-hmm.
not go one by one. See, define logging is not important. Whether you define or not define, it doesn't make sense. Okay, to running a planning board. So this one, two, three is important. This activate creation change log event is not important. Okay. This communication is not important. This technical setting. So whatever be the important, that we will
Mhm.
cover.
Yeah, Kapil, but the problem is I don't have any document to go through it, and I
No,
think there is no standard.
document is only here. Document is only here. If you see the IMG activity, if you wanted
Mhm.
to learn what is the purpose of this activity, it is given there.
No, yeah, I understood, but what I'm saying is I don't have any document like a soft copy to learn. I have to copy paste and I have to learn. It's a sort of mess, I believe. Yeah,
No,
this I can
if
do.
you if you really wanted to learn, then learn on SAP library. Okay, so this is good
Mhm.
one. Then you get general idea. And if you wanted to learn each of node, then come here and learn that one. What is the purpose of this one?
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, one more thing. You will be available on Friday. Why? Because I don't think I will be available on Friday.
Okay, then we
Uh,
will take Friday leave, no problem. It is a good Friday, right? Good
yeah,
Friday.
Good Friday and Easter on Monday.
Okay, okay. So you can mail
Saturday,
me. Okay. See, I'm
We don't
sending.
have. We have classes on
So
Saturday, Sundays.
no, Saturday, Sunday don't have. So can you please
Mm.
tell me your email
UPNDRA,
ID? UPEN
UPNDRA dot
dot
NAI
NEI
NA for Apple, Alpha,
NAI
KO
KO
DI.
DI
Mm.
Naikodi, right?
Yes.
At the rate Gmail.
Our ancestor is also from Maharashtra.
You're Maharashtra.
No ancestors.
Okay.
Naikod is like a surname which is from Maharashtra.
Okay. Okay. See you then. I'll send this one.
Can you share the PPT?
Yes. I am sharing that one. If I share the PPT, then it will be problem in system. Now there is no system. I will log out.
Okay, then bye bye.
Bye.